Hi, I am Kanika, a yoga expert with MyYogaTeacher, and today we're going to talk about Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. So spend a couple of minutes with me to get a brief gist of it. This pose is amazing because it works on your strength, flexibility, and mental activity all at the same time. It is commonly used for transitions in a flow, in sun salutations, or simply held static to get its complete benefit. Mastering this pose will improve your yoga practice and your health by leaps and bounds. Main aspects to keep in mind: keeping your arms in line with your torso, to shift the load from your upper body to the lower body, to raise the hips higher and get that beautiful inverted V. Let's have a look at what goes into the downward facing dog. Grip your palms firmly on the mat, middle finger pointing forward. Eye of the elbows are pointed towards each other. Shoulders are externally rotated and away from the ears. Spine is fully extended, chest in line with the arms. Tailbone raised towards the ceiling. Knees straight and heels are placed on the floor. Gaze directed towards the toes. This one's great to understand how to keep your arms in line with your torso. Stand a few feet away from the seat. Gently bend forward and extend your palms on the seat. Press your palms firmly on the chair. Now extend your shoulders and adjust your stance till you feel an extension in your spine. Breathe here for at least 10 counts. This one is amazing to understand how to shift the load from the palms to the feet and create a balance between the two. Let's use a wall for this one. From tabletop position, extend your arms in front and press your palms on the floor, such that sides of the thumb and index finger are pressed against the wall. Now gently tuck your toes and press them on the floor. Take a nice inhale, and then as you exhale, lift your knees and hips up higher. The hip should be pointed towards the ceiling. Push your palms against the wall. Lengthen your arms into your shoulders. Push the shoulders into your back, and then lengthen your entire spine, moving your hips upwards and backwards. Now look at your toes. Breathe here for at least 10 counts and then come back to tabletop position again. This is really helpful to understand how the hips are moving up higher. Come to tabletop position on the floor. Extend your palms forward and moving beyond your shoulder. Tuck your toes and press them on the floor. As you inhale, lift your knees and hips up, hips pointed towards the ceiling. Lengthen both the upper half of the body and the lower half towards the hips. Bend the knees and bring the chest closer to the thighs. You can walk up and down on your toes to warm up your hamstrings and calf muscles. Now look towards your toes or your navel. Slowly come down and release. This pose has a ton of benefits in our daily lives as well. This is great for strengthening your wrists, shoulders, knees, and ankles. It improves the mobility and flexibility of the spine, hips, hamstrings, and calves. It improves blood circulation all over the body and drastically improves the mood. Check this one out for yourself. There are quite a few challenges that many people face. Let's look at how to deal with them. If your wrists hurt, stand towards the wall a little more than arm distance. Bend forward to 90 degrees and push your palms against the wall. If you cannot use the floor/painful knees, stand a few feet away from the chair. Gently bend forward and extend your palms on the seat. Press your palms firmly on the chair. Extend your shoulders and adjust your stance till you feel an extension in your spine. Stay here and breathe here for at least 10 counts. If you have tight lower back and hamstrings, use a brick for the palms here. If you are unable to keep your heels on the ground, you can place your feet 3 inches above the ground to help you with your tight hamstrings and calves. Your heel can touch the wall, or you can even use a block to place your heel on top of it. If you want to stay in this pose for a long time to rejuvenate, use a bolster for head support. There are a couple of things to avoid: locking your knees and elbows or hyperextending them. If you feel shaky and unsteady, prepare your body with the variations and initial drills. There are a few contradictions for this pose. Use the relevant option for your practice and notice how your transitions become clean, swift, and full of energy. Hope this video was helpful. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy. Namaste.